our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? That feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11th, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios on O Street.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $395 per month. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1003769, $395 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, $5,250 to assigning, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 11/30/24. See delivery details.
As you're gearing up for Christmas, it's time to head to Tailored Life in Bennett to get ready with local shopping. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, for both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of Christmas trees in all different colors. Plus, many other fall and winter holiday items and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Early break.
There's quite a situation going on.
What?
Jake's been asked to step away on Fridays from now on.
Yeah,
they want to bring. Young Ben has been dubbed as the curse breaker. He's been dubbed as the curse breaker, and Jake's been asked kindly to step away.
Just for Fridays.
Just Fridays.
Just Fridays only.
Game day only. Game day eve only.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
Live from the heart of Lincoln, America, welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back into Ticket Weeknight, striking up a conversation. Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan, Husker Bowlers in here and to my left. The second Husker Bowling show of the week. We had Spare Time with Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr last night. This one, like I said, Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan, 402-464-5685. You guys can join in as well. Guys, how's it going on a chilly Tuesday night?
I'm not close enough, sorry. It's going good. I can't complain too much. So I'm living the dream, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm figuring out my stuff, guys. Sorry.
We weren't ready.
Nah, Anna was not ready.
It's all good. I'm doing good. Just a stressful time of the year when December hits, finals, grinding out practice. So yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah.
Could be worse. So
when are you guys done for the semester, school wise?
the 20th.
Yeah.
It's really late this year.
And I think we're done with practice on that Friday, which I think is the 13th.
Yeah, next Friday, whatever date that is.
Yeah, whatever.
Next Friday, Friday the 13th.
Oh, wait, that's the second one in like a couple spans of a month.
It's a sign.
Hey, I don't know. It's my bowling number, so it's one of my favorite numbers. So
mine's 26.
I don't have
so
a problem with
that times 2. So
what is the range for bowling numbers? Is it just anything you want, 1 through 99?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually 0 through 99 because Karina is 0 on our team.
Can you have 100 or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because it goes on our shoulders, like on our arms. So I feel like 3 numbers would be a lot.
It would be a lot.
So I don't know.
Probably. I wonder if just nobody would. Just
it's
stupid.
it's very common just to have like the lower numbers. I feel like.
Yeah.
Anna, what's your number?
26.
Did you get to pick it?
Yeah. My birthday's October 26th, so I picked 26.
What'd you pick 13, Kayla?
There's like more behind it than just being my birthday number because 15 was taken when I got here. So
what was the reasoning behind 15 then?
I'm born on May 15th, so
okay.
She was gonna
use my birthday number, but then I was like, okay, I can actually like put something behind this. So my grandma on my dad's side grew up bowling, and that's kind of like how I got into it. My dad got into bowling, and they were both born on the 13th of the month, and I was like, okay, well, I can take the number 13 and always like have that piece with me. So that's how I started bowling.
That's nice.
Sorry, that's like
just the thing with bowling, like pick it after a birthday or what?
I feel like
people like some people do that, or the people like pick a number that's like special to someone else. Like mine was either going to be my 26 or I think the 21st because my grandpa's birthday is February 21st. Not February. Yeah. So January 21st. Sorry. It's been
a day.
Yeah. Coming back has just been. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about going down there first, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Anna,
what?
Go for it.
I mean, it was a great tournament.
And this was the New Garden Classic, right?
Yeah, it was our first trip going down there. I thought it went really well.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was our first trip going there. And I think it went really well. We performed pretty good as a group. I don't think we ever like led pin count wise.
I don't know.
But
that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
man.
I know. But win and loss, we went 5-0 day 1, 5-0 day 2. I mean, so we're going into Sunday 10-0, and it was a really good feeling to have. I mean, and I think the thing that spoke volumes about us is that we sit 10-0, but we're still sitting there like, okay, let's take some inventory. How can we do better the next day?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that speaks volumes on how we get better each weekend. Because, I mean, Youngstown, I think we maybe had a day we went 5-0. I could be wrong.
Was that Youngstown's best showing? Because they ended up winning it, didn't they?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they hadn't won a tournament all season. So a little backstory is there was 3 teams that went 12-1.
And there's 20 teams at this New Garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So us, Vandy, and Youngstown all went 12-1.
Mm-hmm.
And for this tournament, I didn't know this. Sorry, Anna, we'll get back.
No, it's okay.
The coaches were telling me about this is we're in pools. So there was 2 pools, a A pool and a B pool.
Mm-hmm.
All the central teams, so the teams like Vandy, Jax, us, Youngstown, all the teams we see that are called central teams were in one pool. So we weren't bowling each other. And I was just like, oh, like
it was weird.
It was very weird.
So really lopsided.
Yeah. So we were bowling all the East Coast teams. And I didn't know that. I'm like, oh, this is just really weird. It must have been like random draw because they pull for pools. And coach was like, no, they did this on purpose. And we don't get to see the East Coast teams a lot because we don't bowl their tournaments. So being able to not have the hardest schedule and also getting some good wins. Like we got to bowl NCAP for the first time this season. They're ranked in the top 10. So that was a really good win for us. And we really had a great showing when we bowled them. So that was a really good win on us. And being able to go 10-0 through Sunday or through Saturday was really good for us confidence wise, I think, because that helped us set us up for Sunday. I think so.
I mean, I would agree. I think, like Kayla said, you walk in very confident, and I mean, having a good day, and then because Saturday was a little bit tougher. Like those ones were we could either win or we would lose potentially. Like those that day for sure could have been a flop either way. We weren't guaranteed to win. I mean, you're not guaranteed to win any match, but like that Saturday was a bit tougher of a schedule than Friday was.
I think we bowled 4 out of 5, like 4 matches were out of ranked teams out of the top 25.
Yep.
So
yeah,
but on a normal basis, we're usually 4 or 5 teams that are ranked in the top 15.
Yeah.
So those are our normal tournaments. So like, yeah, we kind of walked in there like, yeah, we should win these matches, but they're not givens. Like we're gonna have to put in work, and we did, and we got some really good wins out of it. So yeah.
And then we went into Sunday. We got our W against Jack State, so that was awesome.
Number 1 Jack State.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That was awesome to finally do. And we did it in 6.
Yeah, because we took them. We took the first 3 games, and then we had to hit
transition.
We transitioned so hard. Like it was like we hit a brick wall. If anyone knows bowling, like it comes out of frickin' nowhere. And so we dropped the 4th game, and then did we drop the 5th game too?
Yep.
Yeah. So we all ball changed in the 4th game, and then the 5th game was pretty close. And if we marked 1 or 2 more times in that game, we would have taken them in 5. But we kept it close. We flipped lanes, and we started off with the front 6. And I'm like, oh heck yeah, we're winning this thing. We were having the best time. We didn't get frazzled. We didn't get angry. We didn't lose our train of thought and like where we wanted to go.
Composure.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's what are trying to get away from, because that's what's happened in the past. Like we get frazzled, our cages get rattled a little bit, and like we just like crumble under the pressure, and that's what's been happening. And being able to like get past that as a team as a whole, like we all kind of were like, okay, we're gonna do this, and that's what's happening. And being able to take them in 6 was awesome. And not being able to have a game 7 and it come down to the last shot, it was kind of refreshing.
Yeah, it was helpful. I think it helped boost confidence. And then we had a bye match against Holy Family, and to go into the championship match where we unfortunately lost to Youngstown, but at the same time, that pair was
wonky.
That day was just weird because you had a breakdown. They moved people, and then they moved them back to the pair that they fixed. So it was just a very complicated day for that pair. And we ended up losing, but at the same time, we took a lot from this tournament. I mean, we left New Jersey 42-10, which is currently the best in NCAA.
Is it 42-10 or 49-10?
Just chimed in yesterday
42-10.
saying 42-10.
Yep.
Because Coach Kloppa said 49.
I think he gets because we were 39-9. No, we were 30 something. I don't know.
Yeah, because Coach said something, and I was just like, yesterday.
Sometimes his numbers get confused.
Yeah, he was like,
he's a busy guy.
Yeah, there was a lot of numbers being thrown at us yesterday. So okay, okay.
No, leaving New Jersey, I think 42-10 leaves just puts a good feeling within us, and then the stats come out with ntca.com with like the bowling rankings, and with their stats and everything like that, we're 3rd overall, which is pretty good. But I mean, I feel great. I think we're headed in the right direction, and I think it speaks volume with the work we're putting in. Because he did stats. That's where you're coming from. Monday, remember when he was sitting down with us and he told us in the last 12 seasons, he was doing this is the 3rd top record.
Yeah, we have
the first.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. There was a lot of numbers thrown at us yesterday. There was. So
yesterday was Monday.
It's been a long week already.
You're almost there. A little bit left. And you
yeah. But I don't know if you already said this. We had the best winning percentage out of everyone in the NCAA bowling. We had an 80% winning percentage, and that says a lot for the teams that we're bowling against. And like we've said in previous shows, is there's like 3 or 4 matches out there that could have went our way, and we went back home and got better. And hopefully in the second semester, those matches do go our way, that we can continuously have the best winning percentage out there. So,
and I think if we perform like we did in New Jersey, because we were able to put on blinders and just do us. Like we were able to be us in the moment and not care who's on the other lane. Because I was going to say who's on the like right lane, but we go on the right lane too, so it doesn't really make sense. But
the opposite lane that we're on.
Yeah. So it's like we were able to keep the blinders up the entire weekend. Because even in the Youngstown match when we lost, we didn't. It's not like we were paying attention to Youngstown that they were beating us. It was just merely like we were struggling with transition. We were in the wrong ball. I mean, there was just a lot going on in that match besides who we were going against. And so like for us, I think if we play like we did in New Jersey, just keeping the focus on us girls, because that was like something that we talked about, like I think in previous shows too, is that like your goal is to not let yourself beat yourself. And so I think we really took to New Jersey. That was the first tournament, like the entire time it felt like the blinders were up. We were able to focus on us and stay in the moment. And I think that's why we were able to take down Jax too, is that it was like we were bowling ourselves, not them.
And JB made a really good point. I think it was Saturday night when we were having our team meeting, is you always want to set yourself up for a
better opportunity.
A better opportunity.
Be an opportunist.
Yeah, like we set ourselves up on Friday to have a good Saturday. And then we set ourselves having a good Friday and Saturday to have a good Sunday. So we're always giving ourselves an opportunity to get better. So that's what we did on Sunday when we bowled Jax, and we're like, okay, like we're just bettering our opportunity to get better as players, as a team, to learn more in these moments. And I think we literally nailed it to a T, being able to beat Jax. And yeah, we've bowled them 5 times this year and we're 1-4 against them, but we just needed to get that one win to move forward and not be like, oh God, are we gonna win if we bowl Jax? Like, are they just gonna railroad us? And I don't think I think that was kind of like looming in the back of our heads a little bit. Yes and no. I think everyone was kind of like, oh crap, like, is this gonna keep happening? And being able to get that one win, I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, I think I said a train of thought. My gosh, I'm struggling today. This is rough.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's okay.
I'll have a question while you think about that one. Biggest takeaway that you guys got from the team or personally from New Jersey?
Can I do it like biggest takeaway from the semester?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we learned from Youngstown to Orlando, Orlando to Kenosha, Kenosha to the Garden State Classic. I think we learned something from every tournament, and that's going to help us in second semester.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, for me personally, I mean, the coaches nailed it on the head because we had kind of like another inventory meeting, but one-on-one with them. And I think for myself, I struggled to realize how hard I am on myself, especially on the road. Like, I know in practice it's bad. Like I just, because I like perfection, and that is literally anywhere I go. And if my dad's in the chat, he will completely agree to that.
I will agree to that too.
Yeah,
so.
no, but
I'm sure he'll chime in.
Yeah,
double down.
But no, I never realized it. And then we were sitting there yesterday, and I realized, like, because I never realized how nitpicky I get when I'm on the road. And then they were giving me examples, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Like, and now I think that is my biggest takeaways, because I don't realize how much that can affect the team as well. And if they see someone doing it, you know, it makes them feel like they can do it as well. Like, be hard on themselves and be extremely nitpicky.
Veteran status too.
Yeah, and so it's just I think that is also a takeaway, is seeing myself do it, but then also being able to look at my teammates if I see them doing, be like, hey, you did the thing. Walk away, accept it. Like today, we were doing our spare shooting thing. I had a couple bad shots, but I still made the spare, and I looked at Jillian, and I'm like, I made it. We're not gonna observe the shot. I made it. I'll do better on the next one. That's it. Because I know I really get hard on myself, and I said, I'm like, I'm just gonna start practicing that in practice, is not overanalyzing each shot. But I think that's a big takeaway, because the whole team does it, but I know I'm a really bad culprit of it.
Yeah,
I'm one of the worst.
Anna is just like, I wish she could just come back from a shot and just like
be okay with it.
Like not even talk about it. Because like every time, like
it's in practice, it's on the road. I can't help it. I mean, because my thing is that I'm extremely accountable for what happens.
You're too accountable sometimes.
You know, I own it though. I'm happy about it. I mean, I'd
that.
rather be that instead of making stuff up or doing whatever. Because in reality, but the one thing that the coaches says, do you think people on the other team are sitting there being like,
what the?
I missed by 1 or 2 boards. Why did I do that? I'm like, you're right. They don't care. They struck and they're done with it. So, I mean, I think that's something because our team is so analytical. We get taught to have so much knowledge. And for me, it's hard to be like, suppress it, Anna. Don't let that come out.
Right.
Unless it needs to. Because it's like, well, I know it. And it's like, I'm sitting here like, that was a crap shot. I'm like, guys, it was bad. Like, I struggle with it. But
it's very similar to golf. But always bowling and golf.
Bingo. That's what they said in my 1-1 today.
Yeah, you just can't.
It's not a game of perfection. And it's a hard pill for me to swallow.
It's a hard pill for everybody to swallow, especially if you're a competitive athlete.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't be as analytical because you're just doing it to win.
I know. So now I'm like,
pump the brakes on. It's a tough thing to do.
But I would say that was a big takeaway for me is because then they sit there. They said like, you're not the only one that does this, but you're like out of like everyone on the team, it's the most noticeable with me because I'm coming back every shot. And then Coach Colombo goes, I think maybe I can count on my hands how many shots you didn't say anything. And all you said was yes. He's like, I can count on my hands. I'm like, you're right.
You know how many
shots? I know you're right.
Do you know how many shots you threw this semester? A lot.
Yeah, I know. He goes, you average about 130 frames every time you bowl each weekend. He's like, I maybe get 10 from you that are just, yes. Like, you're right. You know what? You're right. I'm so sorry. So we're averaging maybe 40 shots that I've actually not had accounted for.
In the 700 you've probably thrown.
Yeah. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
It's probably a habit at this point, too.
It is. And
like just doing it like, oh.
Well, because the one thing that I told him is I think, because I was really bad my sophomore year. Like it was bad. Like I was really bad to myself mentally. And then I got better at it. My junior year I was good. And then I told him like I hung up my laces for 8 months. I lost that like
composure or whatever you want to call it.
The mental maturity of not being able to shut up. And I mean, I literally have told myself to shut the F up, blanket that out, whatever. But I literally had to start telling myself that because I struggled to just simply. So my goal for second semester, I wrote it in my new book for second semester because I was like, I'm junking the old one. Not actually because it has good notes, but I put goal for second semester is quiet mind. And that is the only goal. Like that
you said it today too. At practice.
I did. I'm like, I just need a quiet mind. And that's what I kept reminding myself because it's like, it's so easy to simply sit there and just depict everything and be like, okay, my speed was bad on the shot. Oh, my wrist was bad on the shot. Oh, I didn't hit it this way. I slid one left. I slid one right. I did this. I did that. And it's like,
you're mentally exhausting yourself too.
That's what we said.
And then your next time you go up there, you're thinking about the 20 things you did wrong.
Exactly.
Trying to fix 20 things in one shot.
And now I'm just sitting there. It's like, dude, like you completed so much in your life. Why are you sitting here depicting yourself like you've done nothing? And I think that's where it's like, I took the step back today. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. And that's the thing is that Coach Colombo's like, you need to start being okay with what happens before the shot, not what happens after.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I would say that's the biggest takeaway. I know I talked about myself, but that applies to like the whole team. And that's where I took that away too, because I was able to sit there overnight after hearing that and being able to apply it in the settings. It's like, man, like if I can make myself get better at this, it's going to help me hold my teammates accountable and being like, hey, dude, too hard on yourself. This is competition. This isn't practice. This is competition. Get in the mental mindset of, you know what, whatever happens before I throw this, great. It's going to happen. I know it will, because it's going back into trusting your training. So, yeah. Sorry. That was a little tangent, but yes, that was my takeaway.
Because I'm always interested.
And it's relatable too. Yeah. I mean, everyone goes through that struggle.
You just got to look into Anna's mind.
Yeah, guys, I'm an open book. So,
yeah, that's a good story though. I mean, it's a good tangent to go on. Yeah. Because especially when we talk about bowling, we talk about it all the time on this show, but the mental aspect of it seems to be like one of the most challenging things. Yeah. I mean, you say it all the time. It's the golf is like one of the perfect comparisons for it because there is a game within the game is what they like to say. All right, we'll throw it to break here. Don't go anywhere. Striking up a conversation. Anna Callan, Kayla Verstraete. We'll talk to you on the other side.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
League One Volleyball is coming to Omaha this January. Featuring Olympic medalist Jordan Larson and Justine Wong-Arantes, Love Omaha Volleyball is Omaha's newest pro team. The inaugural season will showcase some of the world's best volleyball players, from medalists to NCAA champions and international superstars. With the action kicking off on January 24th at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Visit LOVB.com for more information and to purchase tickets. Volleyball is the next major league.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
When your home fills up with family, Aloe Fiber makes sure that space is a happy place for everyone. Aloe Fiber experts install it all, and full service means step-by-step support, guiding you through everything so you can stay connected to what matters, and the family can always feel at home. Put the game on, and don't worry about your Wi-Fi calling a timeout. Better TV and internet service is one connection away. Call Aloe at 866-481-2556 or visit aloefiber.com.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CRF-R Motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CRF Trail Bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with a Grom Mini Moto. Slay the trails with the CRF 50F. safe. Or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
Hi, I'm Steve Carper for O Street Carpet. For Christmas, we're doing everything possible to help you spruce up your home without making a dent in your holiday budget. If you need new wood flooring, new carpet, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you want to shop at O Street Carpet. We offer 12-month same-as-cash financing, Lincoln's best selection in stock, free in-home measuring, and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln. Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solution offers fleet services as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2040 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in. Second segment, striking up a conversation. Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan, talking some Husker football on the break there. 402-464-5685. You guys can join in. That is the Starter Heyman text line. Excuse me, Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo, channel 961. You can put a face to the voice. Just it's proper manners there.
It's all good.
What?
Getting a side eye from the bowlers here.
What do you mean? I was looking at myself because I struggled.
We'll tell you at the end when we go to break here, because it's not bad. It's just silly.
Wait.
What did we do?
I know.
What? I'm confused.
I was about to burp and I covered up my mouth and said, "Excuse me." That's.
Oh.
I figured that's what the side eye was for.
No, I didn't know what was happening.
I don't know what's happening either anymore. All right, we got Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan. Reset the gears here.
Yeah.
You guys can join in. You can join the streams. We've been talking about New Jersey. You guys finished second place there.
Yeah.
We heard about Anna, her goals, Kayla, her goals, or I shouldn't say goals, what you're learned from the season, what you're going to continue to work on. What does this stretch look like for you now? Because when's your next meet here? It's a ways off, isn't it?
It's in the middle of January. Yeah. We leave like the second week.
I was about to say, so it's like
week
a
month and a half away.
Yeah. It's pretty normal for us to have December off.
Mm-hmm.
There's no collegiate tournaments in December, so we're pretty used to it, obviously. So we practice. It was really weird how Thanksgiving fell this year.
Yeah.
To be completely
honest.
It felt
really late.
Yeah. So that played in a role into all of this. Is we practice these next 2 weeks. We're doing Monday through Saturday this week, Monday through Friday next week. So 2 really good weeks of practice. Obviously can't practice during finals week. I don't know if that's a NCAA rule.
I think it's just the fact that you can't have any mandatory, it's something to do with I think it is NCAA unless it's travel.
It makes sense.
I don't know if it's just, it might be an NCAA rule, but coach gives us finals week off. Unless obviously the football team, they're going to a bowl game. That's different. If you're still in this,
or volleyball, where they're going to be still playing
they're literally
finals end of season.
Yeah, they're into their postseason. Yeah, that's so different.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still in the middle of our season. This is technically, it's not off season for us, but it's off season. We're taking inventory, how we can get better for second semester, and we really just grind it out because these next 2 weeks are practically. Coach said it yesterday. If you really need to fix something, it's going to be in these next 2 weeks, because when second semester hits, we only have a weekend in between our travel. We're traveling back-to-back weekends until March hits. And then from the beginning of March to the beginning of April, we don't compete anymore. So this is really the only time to get prepared for second semester and really fine tune everything so we can set ourselves up for a great run at the postseason.
Yeah. I mean, she kind of hit the nail on the head. You kind of like depict anything that's like, if you see a hole in your game, or like, this is also where they look at the arsenal, especially like, cause there's new pieces coming out too. So they kind of take a look at that, and you can as well with them. Cause obviously
you got some more Arsenal changes mid-season.
Yeah.
I figured you'd like kind of lock those in at the beginning of the year.
Surprisingly, yes and no.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a hit or miss, because like they're coming out with new pieces all the time year round. And so it's like, you kind of
every other month, every few weeks.
And so like stuff that sometimes comes out in the spring, we won't get in our arsenal for college until that fall. It just depends on what it is, unless it's like early spring where we can get it in before the national championship, or like regionals and nationals, I should say.
But sometimes you don't want to, like, if we get them that early, you don't want to just throw them in your bag just because it's a new piece.
Exactly.
Well, we do got Chaz chiming in calling you the collector. So maybe you do want to do that anyway.
I think both of us are.
I got really bad. Like literally, Coach Klumpa.
That's a tough collection to store too. You need a storage unit for that one. That's not.
Just ask my dad what my room looks like. He made it just as bad as I'm just as bad as he is, but he influenced it. So
he started the addiction.
Chaz, this is your fault.
I see
the bowling viewers know it is my father's fault.
I see the bowling balls he posts on Facebook,
He
and I'm
literally
just like,
to sell.
Yes.
Oh, so he's
like
all
he's just as bad.
Okay.
No,
I'll
think
back
I
Anna up on
totaled
this
up. At one point, I had 30 sitting at home and 50 at school.
Oh my!
I had 80
Lord.
balls at one point, and that's how I knew it was bad. I lowered it, guys. Don't worry.
Mind you,
I had them drilling stuff for me to take home. So I had my dad I was getting equipment. Like my dad, like I got a Rubicon from my dad. Like we find stuff like that I wasn't getting from the coaches. And I'm like, okay, I want this for at home. Or I like something so much that was in my tournament arsenal that I wanted to keep at school, because obviously I have to.
School's over. You got 50 bowling balls to move. Who helped you?
No, they don't all go.
That is not what I'm looking forward to when I like leave college bowling. Is like, what the heck am I gonna do with all these bowling balls? Because like,
seems like a nightmare move if you're a bowler.
It's not that bad. Like what we do my freshman and sophomore year, when I had to pack up my entire room, this is what we did. And when I moved back, my dad has a minivan. And so we purposely because we try to only have like 2 or 3 people in there. So it's usually my mom, dad, and I, whatever. We lay down the entire back row of seats, and the first layer is all bowling balls. But you balance it out. You don't put them all in one pile.
I was going to say, like, how's your suspension on that?
You always got to balance out the back of the cars.
A lot of weight.
And so and if it's like a whole minivan, you have the middle section in the back. So it's not too bad. But yeah, no, I think when I moved out my freshman year, I had 5 3-ball totes. That's 15 balls. And then I had a 2-ball tote. So that's 17 that I took home. That did not come back. And then 2 years ago, I took home 13.
So the collection continues.
Yes. Like Coach Klumpo wrote on one of my bowling balls, because like it had like something there. And he literally I have a picture and it says the collector. Like he changed the letters. So it said the collector. And then I started writing jokes on the boxes I had to bring back. And I said to add to my blank collection, like the fall of 2024. So I would start playing along with it. And then like when I was especially like last year when I wasn't injured, we would joke around and he's like, oh, you just want everything, don't you? Like one of each. I'm like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
He jokes with all of us now because like we get so many bowling balls. Like we're so grateful to have a sponsorship through Storm Roto and 900 Global. Like we are treated like queens when it comes to getting balls from them. And I was home over Thanksgiving break and my dad bowls on a league up in Wisconsin now, and his friend, he was like, do you have any bowling balls? And I was like, actually, yes. Let me just go through my locker. And that's what I did yesterday. I found 2 balls to take home because like we can't obviously sell them.
Right.
And we can give them away to people like, here, take them. Like, I don't need these anymore. One was collecting dust in my locker. That's how long it was in there. And I was like, yeah, this one's got to go.
When I came back, I had dust in my fingertips.
Dude, you were gone for 8 months.
I know, but like, there was like legit dust in my, it was sad. It was a sad time.
Yeah.
That poor equipment. I almost cried the one day. Me and my dad, because like I finally was able to start throwing 15s again. So I looked at all the stuff I brought home. 3 of my balls were cracked. And I sent Coach Klumpa a picture and he goes, oh, that is a collector's nightmare. And he sent crying faces.
Wait,
and
they cracked?
Bowling balls actually crack.
They
yeah.
do crack.
Is it temperature thing or what happens?
Temperature, sometimes
Sitting
sitting, because like the way the core sits in the ball, I think sometimes it has to deal with the pressure of the way the core sits. Bowling balls are weird. I'm just putting that out there, guys.
Bowling is weird.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I had 3 crack. I had a polyurethane ball crack, which is my UC3 cracked.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was very sad. But my one ball that was my true love, my proton is still going strong, so we're fine.
Yeah, okay.
Put
so
that in an immortalizer.
when stored on a flat surface, the core of the ball pulls on the cover stock,
Yep.
putting pressure on it.
Yep. See?
So you
I was
apparently, yeah, if you store it on a flat
Let's
surface,
go.
somehow
so
it
like
can crack.
the ground.
Well, because like they sit in boxes most of the time. But if you have it in a ball cup, because those are a thing.
Yeah, it takes some of that pressure, so it's not
Yeah.
just all focused on one.
So maybe that's
fine
why they
point.
sit on ball cups.
Well, yeah,
Mind blown.
Oh my
There you go.
gosh.
that makes sense though.
Well, because like when you go to a pro shop, they're not sitting on a flat surface on the wall, like they're on ball cups.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, no, that's So I get bad.
Yeah, and as Chad says, temp and not moving them, you have to rotate.
Yeah, literally.
So even if it's in a ball cup, you probably still got to rotate them.
When COVID happened, my brother was still in college and he was on a college team. And so he would order cases at a time because that's what they would do. And between me, my dad, and my brother, we had over 45 bowling balls undrilled. It was like we owned a pro shop, but we don't have one.
Just a family
Yeah.
that likes bowling.
And so literally,
Sure, has got a ball press.
I would literally get a text like midday. My dad's like, I don't think we've touched the balls in a while. You need to go in and rotate all of them. So I would have to drag them all out individually, like rotate the box because I'm not taking the ball out.
Oh no!
I'd rotate the box.
Taking the balls out of the boxes are like
it's a nightmare because if
it's
you ever
not-
open a ball, you
it's-
have the box
and then the plastic thing, and then
yeah, and then you hold it. Yeah, no, I take the box. I like rotated the box, but I would have to do that. Like you have to do it every so often, not like every week, but like
Probably
every like couple weeks.
months. I bet.
Yeah, because you just don't want the ball to get bad.
Oh, every couple weeks, like even a month is probably too long.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, probably like bi-weekly.
Yeah, but like my dad would just shoot me a text like,
It seems like I'm
hey.
not gonna lie. The more of this collection,
But they're
it's worth it.
It sounds brutal. to
But
keep
they're
up with it.
expensive. They're
There's-
$200 a pop.
Well, but like if you have like retired stuff.
Do they go up
True.
in value?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
volatilities that I have, well, that Jillian and Coach JB are hoarding, no offense, but it's them. They can range between $400 and $600 depending on where you're getting them from.
What was the original purchase price?
Probably they all range between like it's probably about 200, 250 like
yeah,
Kayla
like
said.
they
But doubled in value essentially.
Oh yeah, double, triple
Like,
in
there's-
value. Yeah.
So you
There's
better
bowling
rotate
balls
those.
that are
Okay.
sitting in so like we have the Husker bowling balls. Those are worth a lot.
Like if someone gets their hand on them, like there's a few because like we not auction them off. Auction?
No, we have
raffle them off. That's a better term for it.
Well, it is.
At our-
It's what we do.
It is, yeah. So we do it at our home tournament, and people like obviously buy raffle tickets for it. And I've seen a few of them floating around eBay for thousands of dollars.
And there's
because
people
of
that
the
like packs of them.
Husker bowling because of the team or because of the bowling ball?
The bowling ball itself too.
Yeah.
Like people,
Like
it's,
because you can still throw it. Like I have one.
yeah, I haven't got one.
You
yet.
got. This is a story. This is a funny story. So Amara, that used to have the old bowling show, we came in together and we're like, okay, we're gonna get like a Husker bowling ball when we sign, blah blah blah. And they stopped doing it because like we don't throw them.
Yeah,
We don't
Chess
throw them
says
in.
it's the gold IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
storm
about to
balls.
say that was one I was going to say. Coach Klumpa also has the Husker ball, but he has an gold IQ in there still undrilled, and I like, dude, let me have
Who
it.
was gonna get that ball?
I don't know.
Who's just gonna get it?
And then the Marvel Pearl, which I ended up drilling for Jillian. And I mean, it was a great fit, but that's also one, the OG, like the comeback one, whatever. Those are also worth a lot of money. And then now the IQ Emerald is also worth a lot. And then
Mhm.
we both have one. It's called the RSTX one. That one's also worth a lot of money.
That's cool. So there's
There's-
some that have a good appreciation.
Oh
value.
yeah.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
drilled, like singly drilled.
Like if you
they
can
still
plug
be worth a
them,
lot.
if
Mhm.
like there's only like a few games on them and you plug them,
people
it's
will
perfectly
drop
fine. Yeah.
$400 on it still. Like it's
Anyone-
actually insane.
And we got an RST X1 out there. I will pay you for it.
That's cool. Now
Yeah.
now we're talking to Lincoln Stars earlier. They want to get a hockey helmet. It'd be cool to get not a helmet, but just a Husker bowling ball on this table here.
I think I can snag one. No, I'll ask Coach for it.
Yeah.
or at
yeah.
least somewhere around
I
here.
think he has a few to
I
spare
think
because
it
there's
should
like
be front
50
and center.
Yeah, I think
it'd look cool front and center.
I mean, between all the helmets, yeah, duh, come on.
I think we just need to mix up. Get some helmets. Get a Husker bowling ball. Get a Stars hockey helmet in here.
Yeah,
you
That'd be
need to
sick.
get a basketball Husker.
Do you even get to finish my story?
Oh yeah, but go back. Sorry.
Can
Husker bowling ball.
Can I finish my story?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we came in and we're like, okay, we're gonna get a Husker bowling ball, and so then our sophomore year, obviously we went to the national championship and we made a deal with coach, and we're like, so if we win, Amar and I get a Husker bowling ball because we didn't get one, and a lot of other people on the team had one, and we shook on it. If we didn't shake on it, he's probably like, no, you're not gonna get one. We shook on it, and that next season when we showed up, that ball was waiting for us in our lockers, and I was like, yes,
Man of his word, at least.
You know, I tried making the same deal, and then I redshirted. So there's my story on that.
A good story. Nonetheless, we'll throw it to break. Don't go anywhere. One more segment, striking up a conversation.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer, invites you to attend our upcoming Parts and Service Expo events. It's the best time to buy parts and schedule inspections all year. Take advantage of specials through December 13th with additional savings the day of your local expo. Find savings on oil and filters, gifts for under the tree, and pre-ordered John Deere parts. Visit with our trained and certified technicians and sign up for our winter service specials. Visit landmarkimp.com for a complete schedule and experience the Landmark difference.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solution offers fleet services as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2040 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Hey, bestie. Whoa, how'd you snag that awesome set of wheels? I'm in the market for a new car, too. My friends at Members Own Credit Union. You're always in the driver's seat when it comes to your finances at Members Own. Always in the driver's seat, huh? Yep. They set you up with a loan that makes sense for your budget with great rates and top-notch customer service to boot. Looks like we're going to need to make a pit stop. Let's go. I'll drive. Hit the road to financial success and explore auto loan options with your best financial friend, Members Own Credit Union. For details, go to membersowncu.org/drive. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Salt Mine City is now open at 8th and R in the Haymarket. Come check out Lincoln's newest brewery with 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager, Brick Street Amber Wheat, and so many more. There's daily drink specials like $1 off Moscow Mules on Tuesdays, $6 IPAs on Fridays, and $6 Bloody Marys on Saturdays. Stop by Tuesday through Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m., Fridays 4 to 11 p.m., Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sundays from noon to 8 p.m. It's Salt Mine City, Lincoln's newest brewery at 8th and R. When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to look at their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? Do you need a lawyer you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion? The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Contact us for a free consultation by calling 877-42-LIBERTY. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group, trial attorneys you can trust.
Davis Plumbing is a locally owned company specializing in a wide range of plumbing services for both commercial and residential customers. Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and has a team of experienced plumbers ready to help you with any project, big or small. Customer satisfaction and peace of mind is their number one priority. So for any commercial or residential project, give Davis Plumbing a call today at 402-525-6922. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years. This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
It happens. All of a sudden, you need a plumber. Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Problem solved with Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, wrapping things up here, striking up a conversation. Mount Rushmore. It is the holiday season. We just got done with Thanksgiving. We got done with Halloween. We got Christmas, and we got New Year's coming up. Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's, all that good stuff. So for this, we're not going to do a Mount Rushmore because that's a little too easy. So I think everybody's answer is kind of the same on what the best holidays are. So we're just actually going to rank them 1 through 4. And we'll start with number 1, and we'll go all the way down to number 4.
Are we each gonna say like our number 1 and then number 2? And
yeah,
then, okay.
we're just gonna, and I'll join you on this one since we're going in order here. And you
Okay.
can steal from the other person's board if you agree.
Okay.
This isn't like once it's taken, it's gone.
Okay.
I think we would run out of holidays.
Exactly.
There's not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Harrison, go.
Yeah,
Halloween.
you first. Oh. That's your number 1?
Yeah.
Sorry.
A1.
Christmas.
Same, Christmas.
Okay, number 2. New Year's. Or excuse me, not New Year's. 4th of July. 4th of July. New
My
Year's is
face,
not that high.
Dude, I judged him so hard. Sorry.
I was just mixing up fireworks. No. New Year's is off
They
the
both
list.
have fireworks.
Yeah,
so.
4th of July is number 2.
Mine is also 4th of July. 'Cause I love it.
Thanksgiving.
I love this country.
Mine's Thanksgiving.
Okay. Number 3. Christmas is always great. Can't go wrong with Christmas. So I got 1 through 3 here. I got Halloween, 4th of July, Christmas.
I think I got New Year's. So mine is Christmas, 4th of July, New Year's.
And then mine's going to be Halloween. So mine's Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween.
Okay, last one. And then we'll have honorable mentions at the end, maybe. Really, once you get past 3 holidays, I'm not
Say it.
Easter is
I just like Easter because of the time of the year.
true.
Speaking of birthdays around Easter time. Nice weather. Spring's around the corner. Give me Easter. More
Thought
about
we
the
couldn't
weather.
say birthdays.
Yeah.
No, it's around my birthday.
That's why you're picking it.
It's got
He's trying to find a loophole.
Yeah.
Kayla picks Cinco de Mayo.
The fact that I was gonna say Cinco de
What do you do during Cinco de Mayo?
Eat
Go
chips
eat-
and drink marks. Come on. Dude, I've only been a part of 1 and I know what's up.
Mayo. Go eat Mexican food.
Ah, see?
Do you want to know why I
Isn't-
picked that
isn't
one?
Cinco de Mayo just, I don't know. I'm not going to comment. I don't know what it is.
I picked Cinco de Mayo because it's around my birthday.
See? No, mine's Easter because of the deviled eggs. So
Do you not have deviled eggs at Thanksgiving?
I do, but they just hit different around Easter, man.
Dude, I was so mad when I
have
got
an
to
honorable
Thanksgiving.
mention though. I am a fan of Labor Day and Memorial Day merely because of what my family does when we're home. We get to sit outside, we play bags. It's a fun time. So
That's a good one.
those are my honorable mentions.
Honorable mention. This one was on the list for me. Tough part is like I just need it on a Friday. Otherwise, I don't care too much. St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah.
Once you turn 21, but you got to have like, it's got to fall on a good day.
Yeah. Honorable mention is my birthday.
Fair enough.
I like how we're both silent. It's just
That was the controversial thing we were talking about at the break. It's my
Yeah,
birthday.
guys.
Yes,
I
I
guess
still
that can't be a
celebrate.
holiday.
It is a holiday in my book. It gets a star on my calendar.
Elementary, I would have said Valentine's Day if I was still in elementary school.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
you remember making the boxes?
That hit in elementary school.
I would always
That
get
was so
salty
fun.
if I went through and because you write your name, who's from, blah blah blah.
Uh-huh.
I would either get salty if it said secret admirer because I'm like, you're just doing that so people don't have a name if you get judged, or if I found out someone didn't give me one.
I was so sad when someone didn't get one, and I'm like, maybe I should have sent them.
I
one.
also judged people's boxes.
You probably would judge mine.
Wait, did you say
I was
your
there
honorable
for the
mention?
candy.
Yeah, mine is Memorial and Labor Day.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Those are good ones. Can't go wrong with those.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna wrap it up for us, guys. Any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
Stay
yeah, stay warm.
Stay warm out there, guys.
Yeah, and tune in next week.
Same time.
Absolutely. This has been Striking Up a Conversation. You heard it. Stay warm. It is cold out there. Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan. Appreciate it as always. Catch them again next week, every Tuesday from 9 to 10 p.m. We'll have some replays set up for you, but otherwise, that's going to wrap up all the live shows on 93.7 The Ticket, ticketfm.com.
Bye.